Good afternoon, this is Zeman Offshore with the Offshore Law Firm, and I'm coming at you with another video today. And this video is about the Senate bill that was debated on last night and passed, that $2 trillion stimulus package. And today it's going to the House. I haven't gotten confirmation that it's passed yet, but Pelosi is hopeful, and there's no reason to think that it wouldn't. So what I want to talk about in this video is the check. I get a lot of questions about that check that they've been talking about. In addition to that, I want to talk about some expanded benefits for unemployment. So I'm talking about check first. Check first, the cap is at 75, not the cap, the base is at 75,000. So at a $75,000 income level, you'll be getting a $1,200 check. Anybody less than 75,000 can look forward to a $1,200 check if you're single and as filing as a single individual. So in addition to that, there's a basis for head of household filings, which I believe are at 112,500, and for married but filing jointly, it is going to be based at 150,000. So basically double the original one. And each one of those, if you're married and filed jointly, you're going to get 2,400, so 1,200 per partner. So in addition to that, there is a phase out that they've been talking about. Hasn't been much information, but what I found out is that for every $100 of additional income, then it's going to be your check will be phased down by $5. So for example, if you're making as a single individual $85,000, so your check will now be $700 or reduced by $500. And I'm going to try to put a little chart of this up so that we don't have to get into all the math, and I'll put it up on my Facebook site, and you can look at it if you want to. If not, if you're good with the math, then by all means. But that's the basics right there. Now, and that goes for every income bracket. So the max that they're gonna, at that point, you'll be phased out completely. For single individuals is 99,000. For head of household filings, it's going to be 146.5. And for married filing jointly, it'll be an aggregate of 198,000. So the other question I get is about when, okay, so this is the check and we're getting it, great and wonderful. When's it coming? Well, they've told us it's going to come as soon as possible. I wouldn't realistically expect the check in the next couple days. Maybe aim for the next few weeks up, and realistically, allow for the next couple months. It's a lot of work to do, and when they say as soon as possible, that's probably what they mean. So retired seniors are also eligible, and in addition to that, people that are getting federal benefits right now will still be eligible. So that's the key things as regards to the check. Now, one other important thing that I want to talk about is in a couple of my other videos, we talked about unemployment benefits and how I encourage you all to go out and seek those benefits if you think that you needed them, or if you're not sure. Right now is not the time to guess. So what they've done in this bill is expand the disaster unemployment assistance and then put in a clause called pandemic unemployment assistance, which actually helps to expand the eligibility criteria and will allow independent contractors and gig workers and freelancers to go ahead and apply, which is going to be very helpful for that industry, because we have a lot of those individuals that have their own business in that sense of the word. So in addition to that, they have expanded unemployment benefits from the state level. So what they've done is, if your state provides, for example, Texas provides 26 weeks of unemployment assistance. So what they've done is added another 13 on top of that, capped it out at 39. So it's federally capped at 39, when it just happens, the math happens to add up perfectly for Texas. On top of that, they've added a $600 benefit per week to whatever the state is providing in unemployment benefits. So in Texas right now, you're getting $465 a week if you qualify for that much. Now, what this does is increases that cap by another $600. So by chance you get an individual that, $465 a week would not have been enough to cover their, what they would have made had they been employed. Well, this $600 is being there to supplement that up to the amount that you would have made. So you're not necessarily going to make more for being unemployed, but you have the chance to be either made more whole or whole. But yeah, so these are the some of the added stuff. In addition to that, there's some stuff for small business owners and employers. And in another video, I'm going to talk about how employers and small business owners will be able to take advantage of some of the additional benefits that are provided in this bill. For the meantime, just be safe, stay at home if you can, and we're going to get through this. And look forward to the next videos and check the Facebook for the chart. I'll have it up.